Hey everybody, welcome back to the Disney Pod. Today we're going to be talking about should Disney stop making live action remakes? My name's Alex. I got Lena. Sean's on the other side of the camera. Welcome everybody.
Hey everyone. The answer is no. They should.
The
They
answer's
should
no.
not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't see the attraction of the live action films.
No, so the answer is yes, they should stop.
Oh, okay.
The
Yes,
question is should they stop?
I had the answer the question mixed up. Yeah,
no.
I think they waste a lot of money and they're not really adding any value.
So they've made quite a few.
Yeah,
I don't
they've
know if
done
you
a lot.
knew,
Yeah, no, they've
but
done
they
a lot.
started back in 1996. Did you know that?
What
Or at
kind
least the 101 Dalmatians was one of their
They
live.
made a live 101 Dalmatians.
No, let's draw a line somewhere.
What do you mean
Okay.
draw a line somewhere?
Let's draw a line. There is a distinct difference between taking their animated intellectual property, right, like 101 Dalmatians, and then creating a movie based on that intellectual property, versus the live action is scene for scene a remake of the original, but in live action.
Okay, so that's the one thing that I've been seeing on a lot of the comments of people. They don't mind the live action, but they want it to be exactly like the animated one in
Which-
live action.
Okay,
Because
so-
if you look at their most popular movies that they've done, right? The Cruella one was a really good one too.
but that one was not a live action. I mean, it was live action, but it wasn't a replica. The Cruella
No,
was a whole side story.
But they showed the side story of Cruella.
I don't mind the side stories.
I like that. I like Cruella. I like the Snow White and the Huntsman one.
Yeah,
I did not like the new Snow White.
Oh, that is true. They had Snow.
Yeah, Snow White and the Hunter was good.
Yeah, that one was good. But the Snow White was supposed to be the remake, but then they deviated so much from the storyline that they ended up
people didn't like it.
Yeah, and then they went all woke with it and everything else, and that was a whole separate part.
But then, like one of the ones that kind of followed, but didn't quite follow, was the Beauty and the Beast one. That was okay.
That was live action. That was scene for scene almost.
Not quite,
but
mostly.
But
for most it was
as much as they could. Yeah.
But that one was a good instance of a remake.
And then the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book was another one.
I like the Jungle Book, but that's an off for me because I've disliked all the other ones that I've seen.
Sounds like I've actually enjoyed every remake, but Disney should stop making remakes.
They should. They should come up with creative stuff. I if they're going to make a sequel to a movie and have it be live action, that's fine.
You know what they should do, which will work really great? Kind of like with Cruella. They do these side stories, but in live action. Like, we want to know more about how in like is
Well, they tried that with Lightyear, and that didn't work out too well either.
that one was in live action.
I know, but sidebar quest was not always.
But like the Beauty and the Beast, right? The little critters. We would like to see how they turn into.
So,
what happens to Teapot and Chip?
The
Alice in Wonderland. That one was it was a based off of it. The Johnny Depp was Johnny Depp,
but
right?
It was a little weird though. It wasn't 100%.
Weird. I think it followed the books more than it followed the cartoon.
So what was their first one?
Maleficent was a good one.
Maleficent, side story. Maleficent was a great movie, but it was like the side character story. It's not. There's no Maleficent animated movie. So maybe make the movies of the villains.
I don't remember watching Cinderella, but Cinderella got one.
I remember Cinderella. It was okay. It wasn't like ooh.
Doing this. Especially if they lose money on them, because
you should show that on screen so we can all see that. Start from the top and then.
All right. Let's back it up. I'm being overworld. At the same time, though, while I'm bringing this one up here, I just wanted to point out
Fantasia. Live action.
All right, so we're starting off in 1994, the first version of the Jungle Book, which I think I remember seeing this one.
I remember seeing that, but that one like goes away
94. I don't remember that one.
That one goes away from the story, I guess, because in the Jungle Book it's a little boy, but in this one it's a older man, right?
Looks like it's yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and this one's like
This
older.
is your 101 Dalmatians. This would not have been a remake. This was, I think, its own thing.
Mm.
Yeah, I
there's
think I remember that now.
This is the Alice in Wonderland with Johnny Depp. I don't even remember 102 Dalmatians, but I guess there was a 102.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
The Sorcerer's Apprentice is part of Fantasia. There's your.
Oh, I did not like that at all.
So, but let's talk about why it makes sense to do it, right? I think the because Sean said something really interesting. The risk is lower with this.
Yeah, because you don't have to reinvent the wheel, right?
Right. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. So the risk of it, of like, is the audience gonna react to the story or not? Like, well, they already know the story, right? So that part's a little bit.
It's the Sorcerer's Apprentice didn't really have much of a story to turn into a full movie, and yeah, that I really wanted to like it, and yeah, I did not.
So you're telling me that you can't just take a light show?
And
Oh, no.
make
Phantasmic is based on Fantasia, right?
Well,
By the way,
a little
side story, Phantasmic is my least favorite show at Disney, in case we haven't talked about or rated shows before, which we should probably do an episode on.
Did you like it when they had the dragon?
I do not like. I've been traumatized with Phantasmic since I was like 5. That is not a show for little kids. I don't know who told this at Disneyland, but putting out a fire-breathing dragon as a 5-year-old and all the colors and the Dumbos and oh my gosh, it is just. First of all, I think it all stems from the whole fact that I'm traumatized from the Dumbo scene from the cartoon.
Oh.
And then they bring that into Phantasmic, and I just hate it.
Dumbo scene.
Yeah, where Dumbo's drunk.
Where the color Dumbos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Dumbo was drunk and
Was
there's
he
a
like
bunch of bubbles.
when he poos Heffalump and Woozles? Is that traumatizing?
Yeah, something like that. I hate it. So I've been traumatized since I was 5.
Maleficent I liked.
That one was good. I do not remember seeing this.
I saw
Cinderella.
it. It wasn't.
We got the next Jungle Book.
I don't remember Cinderella.
I don't remember that one.
I liked that Jungle Book.
This one got 2 of them?
Huh?
There's 2 Alice in Wonderlands?
Go back to the Jungle Book. The key thing on Jungle Book was Christopher Walken got to sing the King Louis song.
Mm.
Hey, got John. I like this guy. I really like Beauty and the Beast. This is one of my favorite remakes.
It was nice.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. Maybe I think we're gonna have to go on a Disney streak here because to start watching some.
I watched that. That wasn't really a remake. That was a different story.
Yeah.
This was a remake, right?
Yeah, but they took some parts in. They left some parts out. It was weird.
Well, yeah, to take all the racist stuff.
This one I liked. I
purposely did not watch that because I did not want to have Aladdin ruined for me.
What? You got Will Smith as the genie. You got a good.
Yeah, he's no Robin Williams.
No.
Yeah. No, he didn't act like Robert Williams. He made it the genie more of his own character.
I will say that my best incarnation of the genie is what they used to have on the Aladdin show in California Adventure that for some reason they got rid of and never brought back, but it was the best show in the whole wide world.
That was a great show.
This is the Lion King remake, also by Jon Favreau.
I don't think I've seen it.
This one is scene by scene, a duplicate of the movie.
But how do you make animals act the way you want them to act, or is it all CGI?
It's all CGI.
Oh.
Which that's another topic. Is CGI technically?
Yeah.
No. That'll be live.
Yeah, but you have to use CGI for the majority of the Disney live actions.
The Lady and the Tramp got one. This would probably be CGI too.
Most likely, unless they got doggies to act out.
Mulan.
I saw Mulan. It was missing, like Mushu wasn't in there.
Oh, Mushu was the main character.
You know.
Yeah, he wasn't in it.
This one has to be one of my absolute favorites.
That one was really good.
Have you seen this one, Sean?
No.
Highly recommend.
I think I enjoy.
Especially since you like villains, this is a really good villain story.
That and Maleficent.
101 Dalmatian live actions. Then they have a Cruella.
Yes, but this has nothing to do with the dogs.
The
I
dogs.
mean, the dogs come out like in the last at the end.
No, but they don't put the dogs.
the
Maybe
the dog, yeah, the dogs
it's
have nothing to do with the
it's
storyline.
more of her story. It's
It
Corella's
was
It's more
story.
of how she became
on
Cruella.
at that point, or is this after?
No, this would be how she became Cruella. How she
Oh
got.
yeah, I think I remember seeing trailers for it.
This is a phenomenal. I
Yeah,
think this one was good.
that's a great one.
Pinocchio. Ooh, this one
No.
came out.
I don't remember seeing Pinocchio, but
I never saw this one either.
No, I don't
Peter
even.
Pan and Wendy. I
I,
didn't see this one either.
I might have seen it.
I'm gonna say they. What year did these come out?
20 like post COVID.
23.
Yeah, we had 22.
Terrible
This
job
was-
at marketing.
This was 21. This one's 22. 23. I heard the Little Mermaid. I never watched this one, but I heard it flopped too.
I watched it and I enjoyed it, but I didn't really see the point of it.
This one I never saw. This is one of the newer ones, but this was not based on the Lion King. It was a side story,
Hmm.
which
Is
I never
this-
saw.
How Scar becomes Scar.
Well, it's based on Mufasa. Snow White. I heard this one was the biggest flop in Disney history ever.
That just happened too, not too long ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama behind this one. I didn't watch this one yet.
I did.
Was
the
it
kids
good?
and I watched it. It was okay.
This one was supposed to be scene for scene too, right?
No, I don't think they did.
No, it was supposed to be scene for
How
scene.
they do like the space whale, things like that.
It was a little different.
And this brings us up to the current flop, Moana.
Why is this a flop?
It's
People didn't like it. Like Moana, the animated one is very very popular.
Yeah.
But this
Did you
one
like
for some
the second
reason.
one? I really like the first one. The second one was
Yeah, the first one was great. The Moana first one was great. The second one wasn't something I would want to watch.
Kind of came across as a Scooby Doo episode to me.
Here we go. Critical response. Rotten Tomatoes review rating 33%. The sea costs to no one in this underwhelming new version of Moana. Man, critics are rough. A rather lifeless endeavor that solidifies its animated predecessor as a superior adventure. I mean, I don't understand how you can think it's lifeless if it's based off the cartoon. like-
From when I was looking at the reviews, a lot of people were saying that the actors had no energy when they were acting it out.
but it was The Rock, who
Yeah,
also
but-
played.
Yeah, but you know how in the animated version he's like right? In real life, they say that he looked like a tired man who was just sitting there doing nothing.
Virtually every line, beat, and song in the new movie is identical to a 2016 version, apart from a few minor punch-ups and extra comedy tags here and there. There's no realistic or aesthetic reason for this movie to exist. This is undoubtedly the most faithful in any Disney remake has ever been, hitting almost every single beat from the original, with such mathematical accuracy that it's not an exaggeration to call it a shot-for-shot I don't even know, facsimile?
Facsimile?
Facsimile. Okay. English is hard. In a 1 out of 5 review, Dwayne Johnson's terrible wig is just one low point of the film.
Oh, I gotta watch it now.
I guess people like to see Dwayne bald.
It's not available streaming yet, right? It's still only.
It just came out in the theater this weekend.
Yeah, it came out on the Friday, I think.
I'm still not going to theaters that much. Last one I saw in the theater was Superman last summer. Although I was thinking about seeing Supergirl this weekend, but
You still haven't seen it. That one flopped
did it? That's
so
too bad.
far. But it's still a very interesting thing. Like I don't get what these critics like. First of all, I don't trust critics, and I don't trust those people that rate movies.
Yeah, critics are jerks. So don't.
No. Have you ever watched Birdman?
Oh my gosh.
Let's see, the animated TV show or the
No. The
Michael-
Oscar-winning movie of the year.
That was not a good movie.
That was the
It was
worst
the
movie. I
worst.
called the Red Box and asked for my $1 back.
Oh, that was that bad.
I wanted my time back.
It was a painful movie to watch.
But how the hell did it get
I-
movie
I
of
did
the
not
year?
enjoy it. But I've watched worse.
Odyssey?
This 2001 Space Odyssey?
No, then that's a classic. I don't know why you You dish on that.
You
30
stare
minutes.
at a black screen for 30 minutes, Sean.
No, you didn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
at
you did.
most it was like 2 minutes, but
It's 30 minutes.
No, it was not 2 minutes.
It's like 30 minutes.
it wasn't black for 30 minutes.
It was.
There was also
Anyway,
colors going on.
stop defending a bad movie, Sean.
It's clearly not a bad movie. You should read the book.
I should. Hopefully, there's no 30 minutes of a blank page.
Yeah, that would be bad. Would it be all just redacted or?
But anyways, I don't understand what these critics are smoking then, because like you take a phenomenal movie, it is shot for shot, line by line, scene by scene. It's supposed to perform as good as the original.
I think it has to do with the acting. Because they're like people are used to the poppiness of these animated characters, and when you see real humans and they're not as poppy as they're not as animated as the characters, kind of kills the
so
mood.
then that does from that list that we saw then are the ones that are then more CGI heavy better, because then they're technically 3D animated.
Not really, because if you look at the most popular live action movies that Disney has made, Cruella.
But that one didn't have to do anything with the movie, with the cartoon.
Well, that's why it got good reviews.
Maybe that's
And Maleficent had nothing to do with the
Maleficent
cartoon.
had nothing to do with
People
it.
want to hear or watch exactly the same story, scene by scene, with real people instead of cartoons.
But Beauty and the Beast was scene by scene, and it did really well.
Yeah.
Maybe because the people acting it were really good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it did have what's her face?
Emma Stone.
No,
What's her name?
the other Emma Watson.
Watson.
Emma Stone is the one that was in
Cruella.
Cruella. Maybe just need a movie with an Emma, and then you're.
Right? Disney.
I would prefer Disney going back to live action movies that are unique. So, what's the last unique live action movie from Disney?
That they made that was unique. Let's see. Let's go in reverse order. Oh, by the way, there's an upcoming.
Oh, there's an upcoming.
Well, let's look at the upcoming. It's more interesting.
Oh no, not Lilo and Stitch 2.
Lilo and Stitch 2 gets a remake.
I did not like Lilo and Stitch 2.
I didn't watch 2. Did it just come up on VHS or something?
No.
No, Lilo and Stitch.
Hercules. That's
Hercules.
the interesting one.
Holy macaroni. Who are they going to choose for that? It has to be like a really buff.
It's got to be The Rock. Who else?
They're going to have a Gaston movie. That's going to be good.
Wait,
I like
Gaston?
Gaston.
I think that's where Disney has to focus their energy on the characters that were.
Gaston wasn't really evil. He was just misguided. He was trying to protect the town. Yeah, he was kind of a jerk, but he wasn't really an evil character.
Gaston?
Yeah.
No, he just likes to show off a lot.
Show off, drink, womanize.
Yeah. No new updates in 2022, but Gaston's getting one.
No, you see, those kind of movies will be good because people are not.
Another Cruella? Or is that the
Another
same
Cruella
one?
and another Maleficent. Maleficent ones were spectacular. The Cruella one was good.
Why another one? Where are they gonna get the more from?
Again, because they're not going off the original timeline and story, they can do it.
So these are all movies, or just movies based off cartoons?
These were all the live action remakes and adaptations.
Yeah. So is there a list for just movies? You know, because they do things like The Parent Trap and
No.
Freaky Friday and stuff like that. You know, the Apple Dumpling Gang, the Witch Mountain. You know, those are all the live. The movies from when I was growing up that were Disney movies.
But that are adaptations of like a book?
No, well, they may be from a book, but they weren't from a cartoon.
So you just want to see Disney live action movies?
Yeah. I wouldn't go to the theater for them, but I'd watch them on TV.
Oh, look, they're ranked. Beauty and the Beast was the best, followed by Cinderella, Maleficent. Dumbo's up there.
How did Dumbo make it up there?
I think something's wrong with this ranking. Chip and Dale. What am I googling here?
I watched the Chip and Dale one, and I thought it was okay.
Chip
It
and
was,
Dale.
Chip and Dale had a weird story to it, though.
This is interesting. The list is not that big. In what, 30 years?
Well, they probably only started doing the remakes in the 90s.
Well, they did one in the 90s and everything else was in the teens or in 2020s.
Mm-hmm. So that's still a lot for 20 years, 25 years.
Not when you, I would have thought one a year.
No, that's too many.
I think that Disney wants success. I think they should follow the Cruella.
Yeah,
Recipe.
the side character stories.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
There's more backstory on the villain.
But they have to be very careful, though, because they can't do what they did with Lightyear.
Well,
Lightyear really screwed them over.
What they do?
Well, so the opening line in Lightyear, and unless you missed it or something, was
Not watch it. Yeah.
well, not you, like the audience. Everybody missed the opening line of Lightyear.
Okay.
That this is the story of the character that the Buzz Lightyear toy is based off of.
so
That's what
nobody
I
understood
the
it,
movie.
right?
The what?
That's what I assumed the movie was about. It wasn't.
It was, but a lot of audience were
toy.
just.
It was the TV show that the toy was based off of.
Yeah, that was the premise of the movie, and that's what they try to establish in the first 10 seconds. But for some reason, people were expecting Tim Allen to be talking.
Oh, that's not Tim Allen's voice.
No.
No, it was worse.
But it's a great
Captain
movie.
America.
But it's a great movie. Like if you watch it, it's a really good movie.
I don't know why it didn't do. I don't know why Elio did so bad.
Elio was a great movie.
Wasn't it boycotted because there was some sort of questionable character?
There was some scene that was.
It wasn't that bad. The scene in Lightyear was just two females married to each other, and that's it. It wasn't like you saw the marriage or you saw anything other than you knew that they were a couple.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought just kissed some guy or something.
No, that was in Beauty and the Beast. That was
the live action. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a I think there was a kissing scene with two men, right?
I think so. Yeah. But no. I mean, Lightyear was good. Elliot was good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the ones that flopped for Pixar, I actually enjoyed quite a bit.
Maybe they didn't get enough publicity.
That's another thing. Disney's been doing a weird thing where I don't know what they're doing their promotions on. They're spending $100 million on promotions, but
where? Yeah. Where I'm not seeing the
newspaper, radio.
Sideways.
I don't see. I'm hoping they're not putting in newspapers and things, but
they might be putting it on TikTok, and you're not on.
I'm not on TikTok at all.
You are on TikTok, so is there anything on TikTok that you've seen?
Yeah, there was for Toy Story. They did a really interesting activation that I'm blanking on, but there was like a way that they were taking over your screen or something that I heard, but I don't think I ever saw it. But they were getting creative with their activations there.
Yeah, I've seen a couple ads for Toy Story. I don't really remember where I've seen them because most probably Disneyland was one, but
yeah,
I know I've seen them other places. But for most of my social media, I'm paying to not see ads. So
and that's part of the problem too. I think we just have so much ad fatigue that we're tired of it. Anyways, answer to the question: should Disney stop making live action remakes? Given that they've only made like a couple dozen,
I think yes.
Give it a rest.
No, they should make live action movies, but based on side characters of the movies.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to reproduce
scene by scene.
animated movie that they did that was great, get the side character.
Buy some other book series that's popular and start making movies off of that.
Like Harry Potter.
Yeah, like Harry Potter or Percy Jackson. I think Disney has the rights to Percy Jackson, don't they?
Yeah, they've done a few.
I don't know. It's like 30 movies in that series. I haven't watched any of them, but
yeah. Well, I'm still waiting for the live action remake of Toy Story.
That's gonna be a flop.
I do not want that.
I do not want that.
A Bug's Life? Can you imagine being an actual ant?
No. They probably made one.
All right, folks. Let us know in the comment section. What do you think? Should Disney stop making these live action remakes? Do you enjoy them? Do you hate them? Are you on Team Sean, Team Lena, Team Alex? Let us know in the comment section. And if you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, that would be a phenomenal time to hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and share this with your friends and family. We'll see you all in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.